Well, hello everyone. My name is Jack and you're watching Log Cabin Firewood. And today we are going to be finally putting the sideboards on my Kaufman 80-inch by 12-foot dump trailer. Stick around, I'll show you how I do this. We're going to cut these boards down to length and we'll throw some stain on them and install them in the trailer, and we'll talk a little bit about the trailer as well. So I've already cut one of these 2x8s down. The inside dimension of my pockets was 11 foot 8, 15/16. So we'll go ahead and cut this side. I need to cut this one. And stand by. I need to get some eye protection. You only have 2 eyeballs. So try and take care of them. And there's sometimes it's a pain to put glasses on, or you think you're a tough guy or tough lady. But you know, just try and put them on. It does help you out. But anyway, we're cutting this other board since we've already got the other one down. It's going to be 11 foot 8, 15/16, and then we'll get some stain on here and install them on the trailer. And I don't know if everybody knows this, but if you use a square while you're using your saw, figure out where you're going to put your blade, line it up, and you use the guide and run it down the square. You will keep a nice square edge when you cut. One of the cool features I like about this Kaufman dump trailer is it has built-in pockets to put anywhere from a 2x4 all the way up to a 2x12, or if you want to put, you know, double stack some lumber on here, I'm sure you could go higher. But it's got these awesome pockets here, and we're using 2x10s. Actually, no, I'm sorry, I'm using a 2x8, so that'll give me an additional 7.5 inches roughly. And I don't really need the added height because I can fit a full cord in here loose, just thrown in here without the sideboards. But if I do get into hauling bigger loads, it might help me out. So we'll get these boards cut up and throw some stain on them, stick them in here, and we'll continue to talk about this trailer. So another thing I want to talk about is that I am not using treated lumber, and I'll tell you why. If you put treated lumber on here, yes, you got a little bit more protection against the weather, but I am using a solid stain on here, so that's going to be my protection. But if you use treated lumber, you're spending more money on these. And just say you have a dingo or a skid loader or a tractor or anything loading these trailers up, and he hits your board, he breaks your board, he cracks your board, then you're out that additional money that you just spent for treated lumber. This is just standard framing lumber. I did go through and pick the best ones I could, you know, not a bunch of waves, not a bunch of knots. But yeah, that's why I chose framing lumber over treated lumber. All right, so there we go. We do have 3 coats on all sides of these 2x8s. We will let these dry a little bit. It's spotty sun today, got tons of wind. I'm sure you can hear it in the background. So it is drying rather quickly, but we'll let this top coat, I just got done finished putting it on here, we'll let it dry, and then we'll install these on the trailer and talk a little bit more about this 2023 Kaufman 12 foot by 80-inch dump trailer. Okay, so our paint is dry enough. We are going to go ahead and install our new sideboards. Beautiful, there's one. Side over here is a little tight. I'll have to get a little block and influence it a little bit to get in the hole. There we go. It's tight now. It's not going anywhere. All right, so now the fun part. We can sit here and actually talk about the trailer now that we've got the sideboards on. So once again, this is a 2023 Kaufman 12 foot by 80 inch dump trailer. It comes standard with 6-inch C-channel framing all the way around, including the tongue frame. It also has an adjustable 2 5/16 inch ball coupler, or you can get a pintle hitch for this. It has heavy duty safety chains. It has a 7,000 pound drop leg jack. So it also comes standard with a deep cycle marine battery. That's what powers all the hydraulics in here. And it also has hidden ramps. They are 13 inches wide by 6 foot long, and they attach to the back. We'll go over that when we get around to the back. It does have two 6,000 pound axles with electronic brakes on all 4 wheels. You definitely need that stopping power when you've got these things loaded down. Has marker lights all the way around, on the sides, on the wheel well, and on the back. This Kaufman dump trailer also comes with an extra long cord, so that while you're raising this up, you can stand here and watch your load. We'll do this in real time so you can actually see how long it takes to get to its full upright position. And there you have it. So the dump trailer does come standard with a combination spreader tailgate, as well as the barn door style doors. They have keeper pins on the side here, so when you raise it, or if you have a load to dump, they stay where they need to be. We will also attach one of the ramps here for you. And these are heavy duty. They come out and just attach right here. They have a little groove where they sit in. Skid loaders, tractors, whatever you want to run up in here, these will handle it. So that's about it for the 2023 Kaufman dump trailer. Philip Coggins was the gentleman I dealt with in North Carolina, Lexington, North Carolina. He took care of all of my needs, answered all my questions. They were offering a cash discount. I believe it was 3% cash discount at the time of this purchase in the middle of March. That may vary at different times throughout the year, depending on what sales they're offering. But they do have another plant location in South Carolina, as well as Nebraska. So for the people in the Midwest, you don't have to travel all the way to the East Coast or the Carolinas to pick up one of these trailers. I don't have any contact information for those other locations, but you could definitely look online, kaufmantrailers.com, and check them out. And total disclaimer, I am in no way affiliated with Kaufman Trailers. I'm just sharing my experience with these guys. They went above and beyond with me, and it was a good experience all in all. So next week, I think we're going to do some beautification, even more beautification to the roadside stand. We're going to add some lights and some signage. My signs are finally coming in from Vista Print. So next week we will do that, and I hope you come along next week and we can talk about this, do this together. I appreciate you guys stopping by and checking me out and just watching the entire startup of my little roadside stand and my firewood business, because this is all new to me and I'm learning through you guys. I appreciate the comments. Keep them coming, and we will see you next week.